Hello, hi viewers, welcome to this channel. It's a long time that we've seen each other. Today we are coming to deal with a great and lovely question on further mathematics. The question is from limit of differentiation. Today we have some question on the board. Then I read the question as find the values of a and b if lim as s approaches 0, root of as plus b minus 2 all over x is equal to 1. So let's see how we can solve this question. But before that, I would like you to subscribe, like, share and comment under the comment so that you can see what is bothering you, then I solve that for you. So let's come to the question. The question is lim as s approaches 0, root of ax plus b minus 2 all over x is equal to 1. And the question is asking us to find the values of a and b. So let's see how best we can solve this question. So if we can solve this question, we have to multiply this x by the minus 1 here.
Action.
So before that, let us write the question as limit as x approaches 0, root of ax plus b all over x minus 2, which is equal to 1. So what we have to do is that we have to multiply this s by the 1 here. So we are going to do cross multiplication. So we will have limit as s approaches 0, root of ax plus b minus 2, which is equal to x. What we did is that we multiply this s by the 1, so it's just a matter of cross multiplication. So we have limit as s approaches 0, so we just put wherever you see s, we put 0 there. So you have this equation, that's a multiplied by 0 plus b minus 2, which is equal to 0. So you will left with root of b minus 2, which is equal to 0. Then you want to make b the subject, so you will send the 2 to the other side. Then we will have b is equal to 2. Then we want to make b the subject. So if we have root of 2, how can we do away with the root? What we have to do is multiply both sides by exponent of 2. So we will have this exponent 2, then this one exponent 2. So the exponent will cancel the root. Then we are left with b is equal to 2 exponent 2. And definitely 2 exponent 2 is equal to 4. So our b is equal to 4. So at this moment, we find the conjugate of root of as plus b minus 2. The conjugate of it will be root of as plus b plus 2. Then you take the root of as plus b minus 2 and square it. So you have root of as plus b minus 2 all squared, because it's a difference of 2 squares, so you can do it this way. Then you will have x multiplying root of ax plus b plus 2, which is equal to 1. Then we will have limit as s approaches 0. Then we will use binomial theorem to simplify this. So binomial theorem says that this term squared plus 2 multiplied by the whole terms, then this term squared. So if you square this term, we will have ax plus b like this, because the square will cancel the square root. Then we will use the 2 to multiply the whole term, so you get minus 4 multiplying ax plus b, then we will square the last term, which is minus 2. So it will give us minus 4, because minus 2 is 22 will give us 4. So that's 4. Then you will have x multiplying root of ax plus b plus 2, all is equal to 1. Then let's see something. This one here can cancel this one, or let's simplify it further. So we have s as approaching 0, then ax plus b minus 4 root of ax plus b plus 4 all over x multiplying ax plus b, then you have plus 2x, something like this, which is equal to 1. So from the board we can see that this one can do away with this one. So we will left with limit as x approaching 0, ax plus b, then you have minus 4 plus 4 divided by x plus 2x, which is equal to 1. So we have limit as s approaching 0, then you have ax plus b all over s plus 2s, which will give us 3x, which is equal to 1. So let's simplify this further. If we push the if we simplify this further, we will have limit as s approaching 0, then you have ax over 3x plus b over 3x, which is equal to 1. So if you push s equals 0 into the equation, unless I forget, you see this s can cancel this s. So if you push the s equals 0 to, we will have a divided by 3 plus b over 3 multiplied by 0, which is equal to 1. So you will left with a over 3 plus this one will give us 0, so there's no need for us to write it, which is equal to 1. So a is equal to 3. Therefore we conclude that a is equal to 3 and b is equal to 4. So this is how you solve this question perfectly. When they give you something like this, you have to simplify it in the way that I have done it, so that you can get your full marks. I want you to study this question very well. Maybe you can read this question in your final exams and you will know how to solve it. Based on this video, I like you to share this video, comment and like it, and every time you do any new video, you get it. Thank you all for being with me.